Sup gamers, a random potato here with the continuation of our Stygian all Lairs Grand Slam run, where we do all the acts in a row with the same team, no deaths, just gaming. Today we are real gamers. This is our Act 3, widely considered the toughest act in the game. Well, toughest boss in the game. And we have our, obviously, Alchemist, Virtuoso, Vanguard, please come back, my friend,
Pride,
and Ravager.
more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Alright, yeah. Let's get started. I'll show you the quirks and memories once we're here, because for some reason you still can't see memories from the starting screen, because the game is good and fun.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos.
We actually got rid
of the
of
world.
basically all of our negative quirks, because we're gamers. Yeah, we got damage and strength. Also have Precision Striker, which I'd probably like to lock in. It's pretty good. We got Martyr, Armor Smith, no negative quirks with move res and traveling heal. And we've got speed and debuff resist on our Virtuoso Jester. Also have Slugger, Armor Smith. Then we got a Stout with Favorite Toy, which is obviously Favorite Toy is OP. By far the most, I don't know by far, but probably the most OP memory in the game. Obviously on the right hero. So yeah, that is our plan, to melt the Focused Fault exclusively with some Blight. The goal today is obviously pick up Bumper Crop from the Fetter. That's far and away the best trophy, not only for every act, but specifically for this. Alright, so you need to be obliterated. So we'll start with a slap here. And then we'll move to a howl here. Then we'll kill here, because we can. And then we eat one filthy morsel and the fight is over. This fight is much easier when you don't have to deal with a woodsman causing nonsense. Yeah, so we feel much better today with, I mean, yesterday's round was amazing too, but walking in to Act 3 with no negative quirks, absolutely obscene. So for this act, ideally, you would become a bleed hero, which is, I mean, we're not going to the Shroud. So ideally we pick up Severed Finger, and that will be our strat. Candle is worthless trash, but sure. Yeah, we're looking for Fetter right now. That would be the ideal.
There are yet places
Obviously, we're doing all Lairs, so
where a little light still gathers.
have to do the Tangle. I'm not doing the Shroud. Plus, the Tangle is pretty easy here in Region 1. Alright, we got Rabbit, we got Croc, and we got Tick. None of which are spectacular. We have Icebox. Is it time? The thing is, I want to buy this. Like, which makes Icebox cringe. And Crimson Tick isn't that great. Also, we don't have throwables here, which is kind of cringe. Oh, goodness gracious. A lot of things to consider here. I think, well, this we could still, but we just want to have space. If we don't get like apples and whatever, we just want to have space. I think I'm going to go with Tick. So I'm going to go with full stack. Going to go with those, obviously, for throwables. We always buy Glimmer. We always buy Laudanum.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I think we'll go with... I'm feeling 3 food.
Remind us of a time before the end.
And then I'm going to go with this to increase the damage of our friend. The Hellion. We don't... Alright, we're going to buy... Why did I buy this last?
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Alright. Pretend you didn't see that.
Little company for the long ride ahead.
Alright, so I think we're going to go toe-to-toe. Since we bought this strength, we're going to go toe-to-toe Howling. Which means we go toe-to-toe. Since we have Jester, I'm skipping Bolster. We're going to go with Plague Grenade. Love that I spent all my money before. I should have pivoted. Also, why did I buy all 6 Laudanum? Oh, it's fine. It's Act 3. Give you that, I guess. Probably won't need this region one. Hopefully. Alright, we skip Boudica. She has good enough HP. Although she probably wants more than Sarmenti, which obviously she has, but also... Move resist? Who doesn't move? I mean, you have garbage move resist. We don't care that much that you get moved, though. So maybe just give you extra healing. Alright, we gotta avoid 6 5%ers. We did. It's a good start. Better start than last time. We also don't have any affinity stuff for the next in, so yeah, we're in not great shape. Alright, opening Lair is actually fine. Opening Lair into Hospital is actually pretty juicy. Although, I think we go Vintage. Vintage is so OP. Vintage is beyond OP. And then we go Sculpture. So, we're actually not going to make basically any money this region. It's all going to be from here. But I'm perfectly okay with that. We want Bellow. We really don't have much in the way of throwables, so we're actually very concerned.
Within every keep,
Encore helps.
a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
All right, I'm gonna rub-a-dub-dub. We did not get Encore upgraded. Oops. Bro, why is my head not in the game? Honestly, we're gonna YOLO. We gotta roll 3s, and y'all are both dead if we roll a 3. So it's 50-50. Alright, you're not dead, unfortunately. I'm fine with it, though. I'm okay with Howling. Nice bottom roll. I'm still fine with it.
Steady yourself.
Good crit, feels good. This might be a problem here. This is actually a major problem. And that's kind of a major problem. So we're going to go for the kill here.
An unavoidable end.
I should have. I'm just going to take the kill. Perfectly fine. Perfectly reasonable. Oh yeah. Love not having HP. Alright, we're going to start juicing you. Alright, let's see the turn order.
Crisis. We can rely only upon each other.
Alright, we're going to do some high IQ stuff. Are we going to do high IQ stuff? This might be very low HQ stuff, actually. So we're preserving this so we can heal off of it. It's only a 6 though. Although we're going to toe-to-toe here, so. And then we'll take this with the block token. Oh, the block token's going away. Because round 3. Okay. Oh, that's a more balanced. Alright, we're in bad shape now. Without Unparaded Encore, we're in bad shape. That was a very low IQ play. We've been like making so many mistakes on this run. Like, I feel like I'm over-focused. Alright, we obviously want you dead. We really want you dead too, but it's very hard to... With this plague grenade stuff, we're probably going to kill you first. Getting Bishop down before their action is insane. On guard, huh? Sure about that, buddy? It's gonna make it harder. Because otherwise we could have Giga nuked. Gonna rush here then. Go ahead and strip some tokens. I'm gonna take the kill. Alright, you're getting abused. Like usual. Hopefully the extra healing received helps.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Alright, we're gonna get one roll. We done... Oh my god, how do we bottom roll every time? Yeah, that's run. It's very hard to win from here.
Relief comes rarely in these
No
times.
dot as well.
Savor it.
Yeah, very, very hard. I don't know if we can do it from here, honestly. At least you can heal yourself. Knights are so stupid. Like, how is this a real enemy right here? I can't afford to heal. Come on. Be realistic. Be realistic. Like, this is stupid. You're still at 50, dude. Like, why? Alright, we're gonna go for a daze here. Like, come on. Be realistic. Alright, lock-in trophy if we want it. This seems good with the lock-in. We obviously want bumper crop instead, but...
Undying into a dream. And there he must stay.
Yeah, I really want to get a dot in. I don't know why you're rolling so fast, but I don't like it. Alright, get a nice 25 in. Come on. I'm gonna open Adrenaline Rush. Alright, gotta bellow this round, obviously. We're solo finaleing this round, so I'm gonna give you that. No crit. Now we're gonna try and save our throwables as long as possible. Go to resist. Unfortunately, now we get placed. Not my favorite. Especially with your block gone. There's a very high chance we die now.
Cooperation is the key.
Bro, why can't we get speed rolls? Like, this is insane. Wait, I just screwed up. But I just badly misplayed. That might be run. Dude, I'm making so many mistakes. Yeah, let's run. I don't know if we can do it now. Alright, we can do it now. Alright, your thing isn't up yet. So we just happily... Iron Swan, why are you going so fast? Bro. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Alright, this run's going amazing now. I don't know why your 3 speed keeps destroying me. Because obviously we want to get the dots in early on the turn. Alright, even after misplaying, we're good. Alright, them being targeted obviously is insane. Alright, going for a nuke again. Alright, you're going to get the double in. So we can actually preserve smoke bombs for the full run. That's actually insane. Gonna get some fat bleed on. Alright, you're very close to death, which is... How are you on cooldown still? Bro. I hate Hellion so much. Alright, we misplayed that. Howling End is by far and away the worst thing ever invented. Not sure who thought it was a good idea. Alright. Please don't crit here. Alright, perfectly fine. I'm going to take the heal, although maybe it's a bad idea.
Well done.
How are you not on death's door yet? Alright, we're going to Retribution. This forces a target here. Forces one death check. We're not in any real danger here, so I don't even care if we get trapped. Yeah. Like, who cares? Alright, that's quite clean. Despite us badly misplaying that whole fight, thankfully we weren't punished for it.
The potency still lingers in some of these
Icebox.
relics.
We can't get away from Icebox. Yeah. I mean, that's just what having a strong team does for you. Favorite toy Alchemist. Like, just absolutely humiliating for the opposing opponents. Grog's actually pretty pog before the upgrade. And we're not going to get very many upgrades. We're literally only going to get one more upgrade. Maybe from a fight, I guess. 'Cause I think I have to take the Strange Wines. We don't really have that much to remove. We don't really have anything to remove anyways, so it would just be hunting, healing salves. Yeah, that was super clean. Region 1 General is so nice. 'Cause they don't really do anything. Well, I mean, no general ever does anything. It's just if you get destroyed early. Yeah, Strange Wines, right? Anemic is brutal.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
That solves, doesn't solve relationships, obviously. It's only 8 pips. Road fight into Oasis. Oasis is pretty mid. We're going to be bad on relationships as well, as short on money and mastery. Infectious, don't mind if I do. I'm YOLOing here. Praying we don't get watchdog. +1 duration dealt? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we take the kill there. We have to eat 1 hit here, and then we howl. Yay, more Nash. Can't heal you yet because gaming. Sure. Alright, I guess we're not getting a heal. Could at least see what's up, I guess. See what kind of turn order we get. Yeah, with this turn order, I just want to kill. We don't need to heal, really, right? Because we're not having a fight for a while.
Advance.
Whew.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is
No
ours
mastery. Yeah, we're just going to get the 2 mastery, which I really want bolster. Bolster Noxious, bolster Howl. Maybe we get Fade now. We get Fade upgraded now. Because we're going to be locked in. The lock-in helps against the Fetter. Alright, you can go ahead and take those. Yeah, lock-in makes the Fetter free, obviously. Assistance, really? Alright, at least give me food. Otherwise, I will have literally no money. Yeah, I like Formless, though. Formless is really important.
Coach limping. Be prudent.
Formless is really important against
Emptied
default.
of mind and spirit by some existential
And Creature
shock,
Den
the poor
is mid.
devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Maybe it is Creature Den. Do I want to lose that much light? Not particularly. Alright, maybe we skip frags. But frags are so huge. I think frags are too huge to skip. Like, maybe we can get them later, obviously.
The loathing whispers.
Let's take frags. Ending region with 2. Yeah, really bad region.
The loathing festers.
But thankfully, Harvest Child is free now, so.
I regret ever buying that cursed clay from which sprung this anathema.
Uh-huh. Love me some anathemas.
In crisis, no
Is it
gain
time?
insignificant.
Is it time to game? Unfortunately, we don't have money to lock it in. We're gonna need, like, a hoarder straight into the thing. Embarrassing. Defiant Gaming. Gotta love Defiantly Gaming. Oh wait, we get a fight here. Yeah, this isn't a thing. This is a thing. Damn, we need 1 light bump, don't we? Damn, we lost a lot of nonsense. Alright, what does Plague Doctor think? Barristan. Stealth is actually really bad for us. In this case. Always hastened, feels good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Uh-huh. Real and true. The unworthy has been purged.
Insidious.
That's a true statement. Alright, not quite there yet. Uh-huh. Real and true. Alright. Love hastened. Hastened is fun and fair. Hastened. We're just gonna YOLO up front now. I feel like.
On to the next.
Alright, we can bolster now. It's a little awkward here, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. Nice crit. Feels good. Nice bolster. Feels good. Nice howl into oblivion. Feels good.
Malaise. Measured and...
Oh yeah, we're solo finaleing into this nonsense. Block plus? We ain't worried about no block plus nonsense. Alright, we're gonna check here. Or are we just gonna heal? Who needs to check?
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Yeah, we might as well do one. It's a little cringe. Alright, 85% of the time it works every time. Alright, pretty safe region 1. Of course, we didn't receive any rewards. Bottom rolled rewards there. Just give me a good trinket, please.
The loathing whispers.
It's probably the wrong thing on you. TBH. No, 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 no. I don't know why we used light there. Because we're still in bad shape. Wow, it's bone weaving. That's so cool. Alright, we definitely want to kill you first, right? But we're gonna go here first. First trumpet, very unbalanced. I love bleeding when we're alchemist. Alright, we ping. Now we just need to do 13 damage. 13 damage is pretty easy. Let's just take the kill. There's no reason not to take the kill. Alright, we better just do this then. Kills you. Now we just have to worry about you.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Like getting myself free and clear. Alright, you still have block plus, so we're going to continue like that.
Cooperation is the key.
Just going to take the heal, top you up, then we can focus a little more. Ping that token. Wicked Hack because you had the strength token,
How deliberate and
even though we always bottom roll.
of harm.
Something I always forget. I forget we always bottom roll. So you gotta prepare for it. We're just gonna not contribute, I guess. Alright, pretty easy. This game is always easy though. No one's ever been challenged by DD2. TBH. At least not unironically. Ironically, sure. Alright, we don't care if our Alchemist is weak.
Loathing abates.
So we get Guarding Gauntlet. Stun res, sure. Make you stun resistant. Alright, Fetter. Although we're not really ready for the Fetter. But I obviously want the Fetter as soon as possible. Although for now we are pivoting to Fade. I still think I go Encore, like Noxious or something. It's hard to call. Wow. Skull is decent, although we can't remove Anemic because Defiant. So no money, no food, no anything.
Familiar hearth.
Roaring
Crackles
Hearth
and
just saves the day.
once again.
Although that's a 5%er. We still have 5% across the board. Just gonna have to roll on it.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I have to take the Fetter and skip the Sluice.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Alright, do we take you? You actually seem stronger than Sarmenti, right? Although Encore is Encore. You just have more HP. Thing is, we're going to be fading. We like being locked in. We don't have to upgrade anything if we do that. And also that saves us a little bit on affinity.
Convention
First, let's look if we have AoE affinity.
but fairly priced.
We do have AoE affinity. Also going to buy triple food. All right, we'll see what we need after this. It's kind of awkward if we give you out now, because you have all positives. Also, I don't know why I used that right then. It's a hard call. Do we like fading or do we like... Fading is pretty good. Although no escape is pretty good too.
There, above the hearth, the hunter's mark.
We want Hurlbat. Seems okay. Vicious lightning reflexes is pretty pog. Not a fan of that trinket.
The means of mastery.
Alright, we're pretty safe here, so I'm happy taking safety skills. Get these upgraded as soon as possible.
waiting is past. The coach stands ready once more.
Anything else we want right now? We don't need affinity right now. Still cold on noise breakers and stuff. All right, let's just stand pat there. We got a lot of money we want to spend, but can't really spend it right now. That's not good until it's upgraded. Rampart is still good though. Alright, you get this because you're in front. So you eat the debuff. Alright, not bad. I'm still unsure if Bounty Hunter was the right play.
Tried and tested.
So at least protects
To be counted on.
all his positive relationships. That's pretty pog. Respect. Any earned respect? Man, not doing a sluice is kind of sad. I guess, can sluice reappear?
Unchecked and abhorrent.
Alright, we're not doing Shambler's Altar. Let's go here to here to here to Hoarder. It's not a great Hoarder. This isn't a great region in general. Pretty whack, actually.
Sanctum of tranquility awaits.
Losing block already is bad. Highly likely to face a urgent repair now.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Alright, affinity is good.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant. An elementary.
Alright, we obviously take cash.
Is it not?
This gives us free food and also baubles and also relics. We can buy Brilliant Brew, I guess. If we see a fight here, then we can actually buy a real trinket at the Hoarder.
Indeed, to profit in destruction.
I mean, Brew's a real trinket for the most part. Alright, front mortar feels good. Miss feels good. Nice bottom roll. Just gonna take the kill here. Then we're gonna YOLO back here, even though it's not good.
Well done.
I'm gonna take the kill so they can't act next round. Highly likely to kill there. Okay, moron. It's alright, we can mag rain that away. Do we just bellow that? Honestly, I just bellow that. Unless this kills. I don't think it does, though. Oh, we can't bellow. Sure, I don't care. Nice blind. Sure, good kill. Fantastic, we love it. We don't actually love it.
Unexpected find.
Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect relics and baubles from a road fight. Absolutely insane. Now, this will actually end up a decent region if we can get one trinket. That's all we want is one trinket.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
Nice garbage trinket. All right, 47. No fight. That means we cannot afford a good one. A good trinket. Brilliant Brew is good if we can get it, though. We're quite happy with Brilliant Brew. Oh my god, too much food. Should probably have kept that. Also, this is insane. Don't mind me, just always resisting. Feeling good.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
I don't like giving away relics. And topping up that makes it very, very safe for me. Alright, obviously we're not doing Shambler's Altar. That's ridiculous. A ridiculous notion. Alright, loathing could become a problem. I guess we have a fight right after this, so that's fine. Loathing is fine. Come on, Brilliant Brew. You know you want to give me the Brilliant Brew. It's the only thing I've ever wanted. I hate this game. Alright, we still got it. Is this noxious? I don't know if I want that, though. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay, Randy. I don't know if I want that. Speed is good.
Of the road.
Yeah, I think I'm happy here. I'm happy with life.
The loathing festers.
All right, the Brew of Peace and Prosperity. Into fight, into question, into good stuff, into good stuff, into end.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Must it? I suppose.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath.
All right, first fight. First real fight. All right, Vaughn is good. It has to be Boudica, though. Or you. Who is it again that has... That's a 16. Doesn't necessarily have to. We could have taken the Vaughn. But I just like being affinity focused. Oh, we don't have... Oh, we do have Corpse Clear. Never mind. I was like, we don't have Corpse Clear, but then I'm like, yeah, we do have Corpse Clear. Let's be very casual here. Don't mind me. Just getting chomped into oblivion. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Should have knocked back. That was a disgraceful decision by me. Alright, do we want to hurl? I think we just stun here. Oh, nice stun. Very, very cool. Oh, it wasn't. I thought you resisted the stun. And I was going to be like, no. Alright, never mind. Don't pay attention to me. Not sure why you're going now. Nice speed roll. He can only slap from the front, that's why I was comfortable letting him get another turn. Alright, finish him. Should finish him. Pretty easy. You just click buttons and win.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Don't care about that nonsense.
The loathing whispers.
Okay. The question is, do we lock in? Is this a lock-in scenario, or do we have to skip? No, we have to lock in. I'm very happy with where we are right now, especially with the cash coming up. Wow. I'm gonna take the stunny stun. We'd have to crit there. I'm gonna get one light up. Wow, we're gonna eat infinite chomps. That's so cool. Wow. We gotta get it up, even if it's not good.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Gotta humiliate. And we have to bolster. Don't have to bolster, we could kill. That would also be a pretty decent idea. But if we get smacked here, I really want the bolster up. Nice blind. Nice blind. Wow. What a great, what a wonderfully designed game. Alright, we're gonna eat one more chomp. Nice blood. Alright, you're dead on your turn. Not on your turn, but on your turn, you're dead. Good crit. We're not likely to get another turn, so I need to solve your stress issue. Anemic is such a wonderful negative quirk. Honestly, getting rid of that is good. But I think I like locking in Defiant. It's a hard choice. Like, you don't even need Defiant. But also, it just has value. It has value. Not gonna pretend it doesn't. We can also get rid of sprained wrist. This is just clutch though. 5%. That's a real heal, to be honest. Like, we're getting more money here, right?
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
Uh-huh. Should be good on stuff. Alright, after this, we're going to set up our lineup. We just want to see what items we get. Alright, Icebox Gaming. Feeling good. Like I should. That's disgraceful.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
To be honest, I like that here. Is it Poison Ring? Poison Ring's actually good here. That's guaranteed application, not just random application. You're the fastest, so you get this. That's kind of garbage. Warhorn seems fine. No heals is kind of brutal.
Analysis is invaluable.
No, it's...
Until it becomes
No.
an excuse for inaction.
We're literally just trying to win. You need to calm down. Alright, I feel pretty good about this fight. Could have been the blood too. I got like Warhorn here. Blood can be used in better situations.
Beware what awaits you inside.
Oh, I'm bewaring.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child?
Alright, easy pool. Want to kill these guys first. They have plus 100 damage, which is a lot of damage, for those of you who don't know. And then I like keeping you guys in back. Then you can't carve me up. Meat hook? You disgusting casual. Think you can meat hook me? You're a hack. How is Plague Grenade real? God, gaming is so much fun. Alright, well, we can't really heal that, so... Sure. 2 rounds is okay. It's passable. Oh, that's nonsense, huh? Think I like stunning you? There's a lot of really dumb stuff you can do. That's disgusting.
On to the next.
Shameful. Alright, we're gonna rub a dub here. Any 96% blighters? If you resisted that, I would have been raging out of control.
Steady.
Alright, we're gonna get humiliated here, unfortunately. Fine. Wow. I love 100% crit rate enemies.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
They just make me happy. Any hookers? probably pull you up so you can do your thing, but you have to heal now, so I don't know. Alright, dead on your turn. Casual heal. Alright, we're in okay shape now. Big smash. Alright, Gobby. We got the crop of the bumper variety. Insane trinkets. Insane everything. We're just gamers. Just a gamer, I suppose. I don't know how I'm gonna hold all this stuff, but
The harvest is here.
pity those.
Pity those with a place at the table.
Oh, you're pitied. Believe you me. Brrr. Nice bottom roll, feels good. Always rewarded. I don't really care if you get destroyed. Or do we want to stun? Stun seems acceptable. Oh, it's so tempting. That's so tempting. Yeah, I don't care. You can eat all you like, my friend. Try me, buddy. Try me. Oh, you're about to get humiliated. If I can get a speed roll here. Unfortunately, we never get a speed roll. Actually, we're going to plague here. Or we can heal. Oh, yeah. You're about to be collected, my friend. I guess this is bad because it increases stress. Loses affinity and other stuff. That's so tantalizing. I'm glad they... Oh my god. Our RNG is insane here. Everybody hold down some. Wah. Any Swanners? Any bottom rollers? Any 100% bottom rollers? Any good feelers? Any drippers? Any drippers? Alright, well, we have really no option here. We just kill. Nice crit. Feels good. Oh, watch this gaming move. It's actually just a normal move. Alright, 4 rounds is a bit long, but a win's a win. You know what I mean?
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Feeling good. Alright, surely nothing can go wrong here. We just have to fill our cup. Give you this. Get this away. Let's get our trinkets sorted. All right, do we like grueling? I don't really care about gruel that much. It's okay. Give you more HP, which means more healing with Defiant. Guess I'll give you healing. Is poison dead? +1 is just brutal. I mean, this is just never going to be used. Trinket Organizer is good. All 3 of those are good. That's all we need. This is still good. Everything is good. It's trash. Guess we just have to YOLO. I'm throwing this out. I don't care if we have to face the general. Inventory management. What a thing.
The worst kind of parasite.
Opportunists. Okay.
Once she had a sliver of decency. Now only greed.
Any decency slivers? Anyone currently slivering their decency? Stun. Dead in 2. Dead in now.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
If I get finished again, I'm rage quitting. Just kidding, I'm not rage quitting. Why didn't I heal there? It's a literal perfect opportunity for a heal. I'm just a disgrace. I'm a disgrace to society. Feeling good. Wow. Alright, we can heal. That's Poggy Woggy. Trops of the cow variety.
Can be brought to heal.
Oh yeah, big heal. All right, top you up a little bit because you're a disgrace right now. Nice skill selection, scumbag. Boom. Oh, that's beautiful. Any Gruelers? God, I love grueling. Uh-huh. Any Grulers? Any gain stress enjoyers? Alright, well, we could heal again, but healing's for cringe losers. Well, we have to, I guess.
Messy, but effective.
Alright, Deacon or Cardinal. Both are fine. Cardinal can't shuffle us. Ooh. Tasty. Shut the hell up, Randy. Alright. Feeling good. Do we care about Blight Resist? Who cares? It's just the Exemplar. Exemplar is cringe anyways. Alright, surely nothing bad can happen here. Any speed roll enjoyers? I am somewhat of a speed roll enjoyer, but... Alright, we have to deal with this nonsense now. We could Giga Nuke. Giga Nuking is a real possibility. Big mistake, Randy. No, we're pot committed.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Yeah, we're pot committed. Surely. Weight of the world, 100% crit rate. First trumpet. Nice clarion call. All right, we have to kill here first, obviously. Let's get a heal in, though. Alright, we cannot be hit in the back now. That is no longer a possibility. Alright, we need to Giga Punish here. Keep giving you strength tokens because strength tokens are fun. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to having fun.
And effective.
Dead. Alright, sure. Rushing is kind of dumb, but we made it work. Especially when you're not upgraded yet. Lockjaw is a disgrace. On what planet do we not have space? Alright, 81, 119. That's okay. Biggest problem is we have no space for anything.
The loathing whispers.
Can I have a space for this? So do we get rid of lock-in forever now? Probably. We Lock-in is nice, but like we need the HP from the crop of the bumper.
The place is a little
Wow.
worse for wear,
I love this game.
but familiar nonetheless.
What a wonderful, wonderful game. Blundering, wow. What an intelligent.
The provinces and cantreds of our land, crumbling and undone. Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
I don't really want to do this, but
This will serve well.
we've got to do it. All right, we want blundering gone too. I don't know why I didn't remove an anemic.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end. Something
So this doesn't remove locked in, right? Although we like Peacemaker and Weaponsmith, I don't care. It's kind of cringe. All right, blood makes this fight go well at least. All right, the real question is, what do we do now? Paracelsus Boudica here. Nice too. So it's only Paracelsus and Boudica, and they only have to go one. Pick up throwables for the fight. It's probably a good purchase there. I am worried about lack of anything good. Also don't know what I actually want here.
The next stop is leagues away.
Probably just here.
Plan accordingly.
Route scouting's cool, but it's not that cool.
One learns quickly.
All right,
when
mastery.
survival demands it.
Damn, we just cannot get an upgrade to save our life. Thing is, finale is never going to be relevant long term. We're movement jester. It's either withdrawal. No, it's not withdrawal because we're not there anymore. Still don't have throwables, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. All right, this gives crit. Anyone like critting? I guess you like critting. Congratulations. All right, we are worried here, of course. Tangle is always brutal. Hunting for a readout here. No relations, interesting. Feeling good, like I should.
War rewards only resignation.
All right. Opening. We open. Have decent relics still. Yeah. We're pretty happy. This is actually an insane path. Do we lock in Striker now?
Think carefully. Today's oversight.
I think we lock in Striker.
Tomorrow's regret.
Man, 4 Tangles in the last 2 runs. That's brutal. It is not what I enjoy. This is double. Might have an urgent repair fight for the first time in years. I don't think I can afford Claw. I don't think it's what I want out of life. Crit's interesting, but it's not that interesting. I think I'm standing pat, which feels bad. That's the last Hoarder, right? Like, I just don't think I can do Claw. Maybe on Boudica. I don't think so. I'm declining. So we do have guaranteed urgent repair fight, which is fine. Tangle lag is fun. At least I gotta chill. My brain's been getting destroyed by these runs, as you can see by the myriad of misplays through the past 2 runs. We're honestly really lucky we haven't lost a run as badly as we've played. But great humans like me don't get bad RNG. RNG is a state of mind. Is it a lock-in? It's probably a lock-in. When's our next hospital? After we already get more money? Let's do it.
We must preserve what is best in us.
I'm not sure if that's good or not, but it's okay. It hurts not getting upgrades, but going left side, obviously. All right, maybe we can get some of our armor back.
The loathing festers.
Oh my god, we are... Hopefully we don't get loading anywhere here. Bro, I love our light right now. Absolutely beautiful. This is amazing. Maybe I could keep landing these. We'd be OP. Now, we're scaled for the most part. Although we do still want a little bit of mastery. So I'm not like super concerned that this region is empty. Everybody falls down sometimes. Alright, some cash money. I accept your reward of cash money. We don't need this food, right? We are good on food. Is Warhorn good? Probably.
The loathing howls.
It's probably not that good. Oh. More stress is always fun. Feeling good like I should. God, I love hospitals. Can you get a noisemaker at a hospital? I can't believe I haven't... Dude, I never find noisemakers when I need them. When did we get this? That's disgraceful.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
This is what I call gaming. For those of you who don't know, gaming. There is no reason to ever use that again. The Wombo combo. I love that I didn't notice I got it. Bro, look at how clean we are. We just fear some gentries? Like, who cares? God, it's beautiful.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
The odds of really low light are high. Alright, give me a road fight, please.
Is it not?
So I can bump. Alright, we're gonna pump our light. We're gonna pump it. The hell is my light?
Analysis is invaluable.
It's invaluable.
Becomes an excuse for inaction.
Rain, do you need to calm down? Alright, we're gonna use these and then we're happy with our life. Alright, remember, Randy, to use your light. Be an intelligent person.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
Any empty hope enjoyers? Please don't. We're not really going to get that much light, are we? Alright, can we humiliate you? We can. It's a casual 9x5. That's disgraceful. Alright, watch this 500 IQ play. Wasn't that high IQ. Watch this 500 IQ play. Literally does nothing. 9x5. So wait, how much HP do they have? 16, right? The juicy friends.
A righteous action.
9x5. That's disgusting. That sickens me. No. Feeling good. Alright, light is dead now. Alright, you take the blood. You like it nice and bloody. And you take the heals. I like you having juicy heals. Alright, we're happy with life. All right, please hold me.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering
How juicy is
guard.
this? Also, you're gonna get juiced. 7x5. High roll. Always bottom roll feels good. Please don't. Can we do 12 damage here? We cannot. Alright, I guess we gotta humiliate someone else. Nine by 7. That's disgusting. Just casual 63 damage a turn. That's humiliating. Absolutely humiliating.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
You are both dead. DED dead. Don't mind me just doing 63 damage a turn. Alright, you're about to get humiliated. Please. Now we get to do a nice overkill solo finale here. This isn't really an easy pool, so we're still happy for destroying it. I probably should have let him heal, huh? We need to use our brain a little bit more. Nice, worst RNG every time. Wow. It's incredible. Alright, I like this. This is actually somewhat interesting. Don't care. We're grueling right now. Get started on you, I think, actually. Why do you only have 36 HP, you disgusting scum? Do some damage. Damage is good. Please don't hurt me. Okay. That's disastrous. You don't have bellow, you scumbag. It's alright, we have to take it. It's not that bad. We have to roll here. I don't want to get humiliated by you. We're in really bad shape now.
Weaken them. Let another
Good.
finish the work.
Wow, I love getting horrific speed rolls every time. Guess it's a normal speed roll. Sure.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats. lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Will we get a speed roll, or do you get the speed roll first? Yeah, that fight was really weirdly played. Only a crit saves us. Gaming!
Take heart and do not relent.
I'm sorry, disgusting casuals don't understand what a great human I am.
He has retreated, undying.
And we're under half health, so we're about to juice you.
Must stay.
I do like juicing you like this. We're gonna get 18 damage into you before you even roll. Wait, 9 by 5 is only 45? Yeah, 18 by 5. It's only 90 damage. Pretty unimpressive. Honestly, I care so little. Like, you're dead already. This fight's over. Everybody falls down sometime. I'm a little concerned here. Alright, you can heal next round. Problem is the taunt here means we can't consistently. We basically just have to win a speed roll, which is a hard ask. Yeah, high likelihood we die here. Oh, you have heals, don't you? You have heals too. Wait, who has heals? The crit can just kill us.
This wound, at least,
We can get one tapped by a crit.
Agony by accumulation.
I think we're in good shape still if we do this. I think we'll just top everyone up. We'll get a kill here. Or we'll get a roll at least. Clean.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I'm honestly gonna roll that. All right. Not bad. Can melt Exemplar as well.
The loathing abates.
Obviously, we're praying for good things to happen. Damn, that's really good. Really good recovery. All right, what do you want? Is HP dead? Oh, HP is more than dead. Yeah, this is just way more healing. Is 6 HP better than armor healing received? Probably. This is probably a fight here. Like 90% sure that's a fight. Should be good on light, right? I mean, that's why we got rid of our light. Yeah, we like keeping our relics. Probably go combat items, I guess.
In this world, wealth
It's
is
good combat items.
worthless without purpose.
Alright, now we gotta pray neither of those are things. Yeah, like, I knew 100% this was a fight. Alright, we don't mind running. Running is perfectly fine with me.
Our protection has been stripped to its last. To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Alright, does this matter anywhere? Matters here, I guess. Oh boy. Life is pain. Sturdy enemies. Oh, this moron. This cheater. And we can't reach. Oh boy, that's a concern. Alright, we're gonna rub-a-dub-dub. It's the only choice we have. I knew I should have retributed. It's fine. Did you resist? I don't think you can resist that. I don't think that's reasonable. Any free turn enjoyers? Any free turn enjoyers? I got a retribution again, I think. No, I gotta slam you to death's door, I think. It's a hard choice. Alright, now we pray. Everybody pray. That's a fine focus fire. Everybody pray, everybody pray. Fake.
Early results are encouraging.
I don't care. See if we can humiliate you. We can. top you up. Topping is fun. Nice survival. All right, let's humiliate you and pray that you don't get the gift. All right, good. Humiliate. Dead.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Wow. Wonderful. What a wonderful, wonderful, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. All right, where are you at? 85% chance to die. I'll take that.
Messy, but effective.
All right, not the cleanest. I mean, that's what he said. Messy but effective. Like a scumbag.
Though unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Highly doubtful. What do you have right now? Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna... You have to do Fade to Razor. Because, like, we're never gonna... Also, we do not have the thing. Which means we don't have the thing.
If you hope to heal,
Alright, road fights are fun and fair to me. God, what a terrible song. Very poorly written song. Oh, wow. Thanks for cheating, game. I love cheaters. Wow, I love cheaters. They're so much fun to me. That's disgusting. Fair. All right, guys, let's get chomped 3,000 times. I'm gonna bolster. All right, we're getting unhinged. This nonsense is unhinging me. 9x5.
the fiend's strength dwindles.
Dead. Howl. What a fair and balanced ability.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
What a fair and balanced ability. Casual. Casual. Casual.
Cooperation is the key.
God, the ordering is so messed up because of this nonsense. Easy 14x7. What a fair and balanced ability. What a fair and balanced ability you have. Makes me very happy that this game is very fair and balanced.
Emboldened.
Wow. Ghouls are fun and fair. Bring back Dodge Ghoul. Screw it, you might as well.
In the extreme. This work is
If you want me to hate my soul.
and necessary.
Alright. Hospital Gamers. You are going to blind the crap. Then we'll fix it. Fix everything else after this. Alright, we're looking for the stacking of peace and prosperity. We did not get the stacking of peace and prosperity. I'm not gonna get rid of Gentry Fearing. I don't like it. Okay. Let's set it up. So we can actually rush if we want to. We're not using this in the final fight, so we stack all of them we can. Seems fine to me. Everyone. Feeling good. Four mastery is probably enough to do what we want to do, right? Please. Yeah, there's a very high chance we can kill this actually with the right roll.
Back into the void.
Always flesh weaving. Oh my god, I hate this game. Alright, the question is... So if we do double, that's a 7/7, that's a 14. We need to do another 14. Or we rush. I think we rush.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Wait, why aren't you ordained, you scumbag casual? I didn't even notice you're not ordained. That's disgraceful.
The fiend's strength.
That's shameful. Nice blind. Alright, 50% of the time it works every time. Screw it. That's called gaming. We don't care about riposte. I've never carried a second in my life. Scrambled? Trapped?
By fear.
Exemplar is the easiest opponent in the game. Easiest enemy in the game.
Nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Do I like positive tokens? I can't decide if I like positive tokens or not. What do you guys think?
Loathing abates.
All right, there's a lot of things we can do here. We might bring in Jealous. I love being jealous.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
We still don't have noisemakers, so that's a concern, obviously. We might give you speed, although I like having... I don't know if I can justify that, giving you speed. Everyone...
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
All positives. This is not a negative. I mean, it's a negative, but it's not a negative, right? If you know, you know. All right, I'm giving you guys the juice. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. That's cringe. I'm cringe.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
All right, noisemakers? No. No noisemakers means apron? Apron's garbage. So we have to build our own speed. Maybe we go with Hellion as our tank. It seems weird, but it might work. Hellion tank. Do we like Hellion tank?
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Even with Hellion tank, we'd have to do the thing. All right, maybe we give up on readout and sensor, and we go with claw and HP. We give you, you can get up to 9 speed, which is pretty good. I don't know how much I like that. It's not perfect or foolproof in any respect. I'm very, very concerned. Does anyone like 10 crit? Probably not. I don't know, with Striker, maybe we take that over damage. Crits are crits, you know? I don't know how much damage matters. It's a hard life, man. It's a hard life we lead. Feels really bad. But, you know, sometimes you have to improvise. Alright, who has relationship problems? Boy problems. Who's got 'em? Alright, double Boudica, double Sarmenti. Dude. I hate Infernal Flame. So dumb. 8% relationships, like, come on. Let's be realistic here. Wait, was that Sarmenti? Sarmenti with Boudica and Paracelsus. And you with Booty. We like Booty. Crit on you because crit is good. Make you guys immune to stun. And then you're the only one that's immune to stun, and you're worthless trash, so. Alright, all max affinity.
Conventional fare,
What?
but fairly priced. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
So we're going salve, salve, salve. Frags. Seems acceptable. Remove a negative quirk. I think I do like this. I like removing negative quirks, probably. Is that better than like strength or something? Probably. Feeling good.
The means of mastery.
So you're fading. But you also like slice off. But you also like harvest. Slice off isn't that great. It is pretty great though. The upgrade isn't great. I want crush upgrade, right? Honestly, I don't even care about crush upgrade at this point. Let's just do both of these. It'll be useful at some point in the future. Steady. Steady. I'm trying to buff your speed. Bro, have you heard of getting your speed buffed? One, two, three, 4, 5 forms of sustain. Fantastic. All right, does anyone like crit? Do you like crit? Is the question. Over damage. Oh, damage. Crits are cool. There's nothing for it now but to press on. We do like finale through the thing. I don't know. I am confused.
The inevitable
I think we're good.
journey awaits you.
I think
Once again.
we have a future in this industry. We have no, Randy, please. 5? Any 5 relationship enjoyers?
Desperation unites the hopeful.
Dude, we got 0 upgrades this
While
run.
the heart still
It's
beats,
actually embarrassing.
desire will never die.
Oh, 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 oh.
Tried and tested.
It's not that great.
A bond to be counted
Oh,
on.
oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. It's fine. All right, we just have to pray that good things happen to good people. We are certified
At
good
last,
people.
the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
Pain, 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 misery. Alright, warp the right way, you scumbag. You coward. I dare you. It's over. It's Jover.
Lethality writ large.
Bone weaving. Wow. All right, we're going to do something very high IQ.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Ping. That's called gaming. Oh no, you're gonna explode. Oh, that's a problem. That's a bad misplay. Alright, you're not gonna explode yet, thankfully. We cannot hit here, obviously. Thankfully, we are going to solo finale into that, so we're pretty happy with our life.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Gaming. Gaming. Alright, our IQ is just too high for you people. For you disgusting casuals. Alright, what is our next play? Perma-blind for everybody? I don't even know if this is a good idea, but we don't care. We don't care what people say. Pain. Did we upgrade Stand Fast? We did. I was like, wait, did we upgrade it? Oh. Probably should have just taken that. Open solo finale like a god. Alright, we're gonna humiliate.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
A plague unto your houses. Come on, vessel me. Vessel me, daddy. Please don't weave. Always flesh weaving feels good. Dead in 2. Sure. Yawn. Wow, hitting through blind. That's so cool of you. I'm so proud of you for hitting through blind like a real gamer. Feeling good. follow, maybe. I love having RNG ruin my life. One 1% of the time. It works every time. Wow, he's gonna worship like a cheater. Only a daze saves this run. Always resist. Thanks for cheating. Alright, that's GG. I love when they just hit through blind 100%. If he hit through that, I would have become unhinged.
Bravo.
I would have ended all the pain and misery in the world. God, I love just healing 5 a turn. Alright, we have to rain on their parade to get you forward. Everybody walks away sometime. Please don't. Nice 100% hit rate through blind. I find that very respectable. And by very respectable, I mean I don't find that respectable at all. Alright, we completely botched this fight.
A little help.
I don't know if we can recover from here. That's a lie. We're just lying. We're lying out of rage.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Days. It's gonna be awkward if we don't kill here, which we probably do not kill. 27% of the time it works every time. Gaming!
Collaboration confers advantage.
Alright, not gaming. Ridiculous amounts of stress now. That might be GG. It's probably not GG.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble
And necessary. Don't forget, and necessary. It's very noble. Alright, you grab some frags. You grab some heals. You grab some heals. You grab some heals. You get rid of this nonsense. You become a movement. That's Aki-Waki, though. Better for phase 1, though. I don't know if we have it. This is not a great team. We have 2 great heroes for this fight.
Religionist cathedral. Malign Temple of the Iron Crown.
Only a crit can save us here. Which, high chance of a crit, obviously.
Bravo!
Not ideal. I like taunting myself. Oh, this is actually ideal. Ideal gaming? Watch this, gaming. Both dead. Oh, are you dead on your turn? You're already fully grown, so it doesn't matter. Alright. 2 kills in the back.
An unavoidable end.
Alright, down to 1. Dead. And with the strength, you're DED dead. I mean, it doesn't matter. Because nothing matters, Sag. We don't really care what happens in the world. Alright.
Cooperation.
Oh my god, this is gaming. Have you guys ever gamed this hard in your life? Alright, only 1 free turn. Not ideal. Pretty bad outcome, actually.
Sessions on shrinking.
Yeah, not great. Pretty bad shape right now. This is probably the last time I'll ever get to use this. We're still getting beholded next turn. Okay. You obviously toe-to-toe next turn, which will work in our favor. That's obscene.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Nice perma crit feels good.
In the beyond.
Feel like I have to YOLO here.
Empowered, emboldened.
That doesn't really do anything. Kind of awkward hitting death's door here.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
Alright, works out pretty well for us.
An interminable conflict.
It's kind of cool not using you as the tank. We're just going to do as much damage as possible. Come on, be realistic here. We don't have to do anything here.
Bravo!
We don't have to do the thing. Come on, be realistic, game. Dude, be realistic.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice. There remains
All right, this
foothold
kills.
out of this mire. Now climb.
I don't know why I was mad when the fight was over, but either way, kind of obnoxious. Alright, still no death blow checks through 3 runs.
And smothered you in a fever dream of
So
dissatisfaction.
the run is okay, above average. We also haven't had good runs either. Like, we've had to do double tangle in Acts 2 and 3.
Flame.
So hopefully we can just get the Fetter next time and be happy.
From the darkened corners of the earth.
We also have to mess around with move resist next time, because I'm going to run Vanguard. Vanguard is just the right play. Again, this is Act 4 is also another bad act for Ravager.
Hope remains.
But I mean, Ravager, you literally cannot lose to Ravager. Or you can't lose to Act 4. It's impossible, so I don't feel that bad.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
Speed. I like speed on you. Alright, Blight Resist is good. Who does it go on, though?
A memory of pleasure and dull a moment.
I'm gonna give you Bleed Resist. Wait, you don't have Bleed Resist? Okay, never mind. I'll give you more crit. Go with your Precision Striker.
We cling to what we can remember.
Then is it Traveling Heal? Probably Traveling Heal.
A fleeting
Alright, not
impression,
great.
a flickering light.
Not the greatest memories. Anyway, that was a smooth run. Way faster than yesterday's trash run. So the hardest part's beyond us, but actually I think the hardest part's probably just the Region 1 Lairs. So yeah. Come back tomorrow for some gaming. If you guys enjoy gaming, you'll enjoy
Your
gaming.
denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Thank you and goodbye.